With a record-breaking viewership ratings in Korean television history, and a tremendous increase in popularity from all parts of the world, K-dramas have become a worldwide phenomenon. With that said, to give you an essential list of shows you should watch, here are the top 20 highest-rating Korean dramas of all time that aired on cable TV. 20. Memories of the Alhambra. The fantasy series centers on a company CEO and a hostel owner, who get entangled in a series of mysterious incidents surrounding a new and intricate augmented reality game inspired by the stories of the Alhambra Palace. It aired on TVN from December 1, 2018 to January 20, 2019, and recorded a highest viewership rating of 10.02%, making it the 20th highest-rated Korean dramas in cable television history. 19. Encounter. Encounter follows the complicated love story between a free-spirited ordinary man and a wealthy CEO whose paths cross and fall in love during a trip to Cuba. After they go back to South Korea, they meet again, but only their fate will decide whether they can live with each other. It aired on TVN from November 28, 2018 to January 24, 2019, and recorded a peak viewership rating of 10.3%. 18. The Crowned Clown. The story takes place at a time in mid-Joseon period, and centers on the tale of a Joseon king and his doppelganger, a clown whom he desperately puts on the throne, to escape the intense power struggles afflicting the royal court and the royal family. It aired from January 7 to March 4, 2019 on TVN, and achieved a highest nationwide rating of 10.85%. 17. The Uncanny Counter. The fantasy series centers on the titular character, a disabled high school boy who is enlisted to be part of the Counters, a group of paranormal hunters who search for and fight against evil spirits that escape from the afterlife to prey on humans. With a peak nationwide viewership rating of 11%, this series became the highest-rated OCN series in channel's history, and also became the 17th highest-rated Korean dramas in cable television history. 16. Prison Playbook. The captivating series revolves around the lives of convicts behind bars, their families and duty officers working in the correctional facilities. It focuses on the story of a superstar baseball pitcher, who is convicted of assault after he saves his sister from a sexual attack. It aired on TVN from November 22, 2017 to January 18, 2018, and was a commercial hit, recording a peak rating of 11.2%. 15. Reply 1994. The series follows 6 university students from various provincial areas of South Korea, who live together at a boarding house in Seoul, where they encounter the daughter of the house's owner. They experience various cultural Korean milestones together, and these 7 strangers soon learn to treat each other like family. Its final episode garnered an average viewership rating of 11.5%, making it the 15th highest-rated Korean dramas in cable television history. 14. Hotel del Luna. The story centers on a beautiful but ill-tempered CEO of Hotel del Luna, who is cursed to manage the peculiar establishment due to a terrible sin she can't remember. The only way to free herself from her penance is to find someone who's committed a crime far worse than hers. It aired on TVN from July 13 to September 1, 2019, and became the most viewed TVN drama of the year, garnering a peak viewership rating of 12%. 13. The Lady in Dignity. The mystery thriller follows the wife of a corporate heir, who finds her luxurious life overturned by a mysterious woman who joins the household as a caregiver for her father-in-law. The series is one of JTBC's highest-rated drama, which garnered a peak viewership rating of 12.1%. 12. Signal. Signal was inspired by real events that took place in South Korea from 1986 to 1991. It revolves around a cold case profiler in 2015 and a detective in 1989, who work together to solve a series of related murders spanning 3 decades, using a special walkie-talkie to communicate with each other. The series received widespread acclaim from audience and critics alike for its story and performances, and became the 12th highest-rated drama in Korean cable history, with a peak nationwide viewership rating of 12.5%. 11. Hospital Playlist. The heartwarming series tells the story of 5 doctors working at the same hospital, who have been close friends since they entered medical school in 1999. Together, they tide through the ups and downs of their demanding field, all while forming a band to share their love of music, and cope with the stress of their daily lives. The first season aired on TVN from March 12 to May 28, 2020, garnering a peak nationwide viewership rating of 14.1%. 10. 100 Days My Prince. The historical drama revolves around a crown prince suffering from amnesia, who ends up in the care of Hong Shim, an intelligent but unmarried woman, and her father. Thinking of himself to be a commoner, he weds Hong Shim to save her from being punished by a law that he himself established as a prince. The series aired on TVN from September 10 to October 30, 2018, and recorded a peak viewership rating of 14.4%. 9. Vincenzo. Vincenzo centers on an Italian mafia lawyer who came to Korea after he finds himself caught in between two warring factions, wiping out the villain in a villain's way with another lawyer, and gives a conglomerate a taste of its own medicine with a side of justice. With a finale episode reaching a viewership rating of 14.6%, the series is currently the 9th highest-rated drama in Korean cable television history, and also made the series the 6th highest-rated drama in TVN history. 8. Itaewon Class. The story follows an ex-con and his friends who fight a major conglomerate in a colorful Seoul neighborhood to make their ambitious dreams for their street bar a reality. Itaewon Class' final episode recorded a 16.5% nationwide audience share, making it the 3rd highest-rating series in JTBC's history, and the 8th highest-rated drama in Korean cable television history. 7. Mr. Queen. The romantic comedy revolves around a famous chef in the modern age, who works for the country's top politicians at the Blue House. One day, he gets caught in a scuffle that leads him to fall off a building, and wakes up being trapped in the body of Queen Churun in the Joseon era. Despite its controversies, the series' finale episode reached a nationwide rating of 17.4%, garnering more than 4 million in audience share, and setting a record for TVN by achieving the 5th highest rating in the network's history. 6. Mr. Sunshine. Mr. Sunshine centers on a captain in the U.S. Marine Corps who was born into slavery in Joseon, but escaped to the United States after the 1871 U.S. expedition to Korea. He returns to his homeland and falls in love with an aristocrat's daughter, all while unveiling a sinister plot by foreign nationals to colonize Korea. The series recorded the 6th highest rating for cable television history, with its finale episode reaching 18.1%, and netting an average rating of 12.95%, making it the 2nd highest average rating ever recorded for cable television. 5. Goblin. The fantasy drama tells the story of a decorated military general from the Goryeo dynasty, who becomes an immortal goblin after being cursed by the Almighty to stay immortal forever as punishment for the soldiers he killed to protect his country. The only way to put an end to his life is the goblin's bride, whose aid in pulling out the sword will end his painful immortality. With a peak nationwide audience rating of 18.7%, the series is the 5th highest-rated drama in Korean cable television history. 4. Reply 1988. The hit family drama follows 5 friends and their families, living in the same neighborhood located in northern Seoul. They have their own talents and dreams, and the series showcases their growth story as they struggle to overcome common issues faced by normal teenagers. It received both critical and audience acclaim, with its finale episode recording an 18.8% nationwide viewership rating. 3. Crash Landing on You. The drama follows the story of a South Korean chaebol heiress, who is swept up in a sudden storm while paragliding in Seoul, and crash lands to the North Korean portion of the demilitarized zone, and meets a captain in the Korean People's Army. Over time, they fall in love, despite the divide and dispute between their respective countries. With a peak nationwide rating of 21.7%, the series became the highest-rated TVN series in network's history, and the 3rd highest-rated South Korean TV drama in cable television history. 2. Sky Castle. This satirical drama revolves around the lives of housewives living in a luxurious residential area called Sky Castle in suburban Seoul. Determined to get what they want, the women will stop at nothing to make their husbands more successful, and get their children into Seoul National University. It recorded a highest viewership rating of 23.8%, and received positive reviews from critics and won multiple awards, including 4 at the 55th Baeksang Arts Awards. 1. The World of the Married. With its finale episode reaching a nationwide rating of 28.4%, The World of the Married smashed TV ratings and overtakes Sky Castle to become the highest-rated drama in Korean cable television history. It also recorded the highest average rating for a drama on cable television, with an average rating of 18.83%. The family thriller tells the story of a married couple, whose betrayal of one another leads to a whirlwind of revenge, forgiveness and healing. Although the series was criticized for its portrayal of sex and violence, it received critical acclaim for its screenplay, direction and acting performances. Which of these highly rated Korean dramas is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel by clicking the subscribe button below and clicking the bell icon to be notified whenever we published a new video.